Everybody's got a song called rock star, running up the pop charts. All they do. I've been
from a venue that's been sold out since it opened back in 2002, there's a look at the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the New England Patriots.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. A carry here for Travion Henderson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
The tackle by Kenneth.
This defense for the Bears very strong in that victory a week ago.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
Here we go, throw. I'm coming.
To throw, it's May. Well, it's complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get into that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
They'll run with a rookie drafted in the 3rd round. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 11-yard line.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And they'll bring it down here right around the 17-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ready?
Now a play fake here on first down. And he's able to get up here to the 26. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
10 yards.
And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level. And sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
First down, Bears.
Come on, set. Ready.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He'll get this into the hands of the Dream Zone. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
And even though this is a top 5 rushing offense, and we see this especially early in the game, they're going to do their best to keep you honest. They don't want you getting the habit of stacking the box, so that's a good throw there. And they're able to come up with the first down.
They'll look to throw now on first down. That's complete. Luther Burden. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. First and 10.
On the double.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10.
50, green, 22 needle. Cut.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he's a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Now he'll tuck this and run. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
Here we go. Set.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's been a tough go for him. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a fourth down. Well played.
Santos' kick is up and through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
After the made field goal, Santos back out there to kick it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they sit now at 500 on the year. And, Charles, this was a team that really looked lost in that first month or so of the season, but they have had the hot hand lately, winning 3 straight.
I would agree. It's almost...
There he goes, right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Tucker Kraft, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
That's good for the Bears.
The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a first and 10.
Come on, set. Ready?
They're going to look to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Ready. Shot. 33. Yep, ready.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3.
That pattern and scheme was well defensed on third down. He tried to just sprint from one side of the field to the other, and they got it to him quickly. But no chance of yards after the catch there, and they stop him short.
And it's incomplete. They
What?
Convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position.
Take 2 to 3 steps and then it's...
They go play action now. May. Now he's going to step up and run. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
So good.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Looking to throw. May. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
He takes 2 to 3 steps.
They'll try to run for it with Henderson. And he's got the first as they bring him down at the 28-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Patriots, first down.
First
and 10 at the 28.
On play action, May. Into the hands of Williams across the formation. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
That's another Patriots first down. First and goal at the 8.
They'll throw with May. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Drake May taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Patriots are able to widen their advantage. Play after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Bears 3.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Let's go.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try to pick themselves back up.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sideline and try to figure out what's going on. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? implemented.
A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So a chance to breathe easier now. 1st and 10 after the 4th down conversion. He'll drop to throw. He takes a shot on the release.
He is getting, like, literally immediate
Well, they get
pressure.
back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to extend just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Oh, of course, another drop.
Be incomplete.
Another drop.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half.
53.
Again, he'll drop to throw. It's caught inside the 25. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw again. And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Someone block. I am getting killed back here. Every single play.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. 2nd and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is 1 play from starting out.
Nice block. I need some time.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting
like any time would be nice.
Attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
So
Let's make sure to
irritating.
give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused.
On is Santos for the Bears field goal. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. Santos' kick is up and through.
So fucking impressive.
So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him
No
from.
one's getting
This
open,
distance,
and
he
I
can hit
can't.
it. And he repaid that trust by knocking that one
I
right
can't
through.
get blocked.
After the made field goal,
Like that
Santos back out there to kick it away.
It's basically like a Hail Mary. It's like,
Diggs with a good footwork. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
rush 4 or 5, man.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on
What?
to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply,
What are we
get out of
doing?
bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
To the air, May.
What? No, that should be a drop, just like all mine were that were
His first
contested.
catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
Bullshit ass EA fucking line, dude. I can't make a fucking catch to save my life, but
Throwing here is May. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Oh, they'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly, they were expecting something else out of the defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
Here's May. Now he'll tuck this and run. And his throw's going to be
Let me jump.
incomplete.
And when you present
What is
5
going
wide
on with
receivers
this
in a
bullshit?
pattern, that asks a lot of your offensive line because sometimes thought you bring a little extra pressure towards the quarterback. They've got to protect, and the ball has to come out fast as well. That one was knocked away.
They'll look to throw again. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Here's Bryce Behringer on now to punt.
For the Patriots.
And he couldn't get it to check out. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Let's go.
And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Brings up second.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Yellow, 43. Ready?
They'll drop the throw. He's going to take another shot here. And that'll be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
At like 95 to 99 speed, defensive backs.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Down. 45. Right.
They'll set up to throw. He's going to let it go again. And that will be
Trying to.
a little scared to let it fly, but it falls
What
to the
is
ground
this
and brings
game
up
on?
4th down.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
Here comes the Bears punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Is it who I want? Probably not, but a man can dream.
The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this 2nd half. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain.
Nobody gets open. Nobody can block.
Here we go. Here we go.
Back to throw here. Pass complete to Adunze. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
13 yards on the play. And the Bears first down.
Set. Ready.
13 yards. First down, Chicago.
Watch out now. Ready?
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a battle sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find the hole.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride. He was able to run free after the catch.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Over the middle, he's going to find Burden. And the Bears are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
Ready, set.
He'll try again. And he's going the wrong way again. He'll lose yardage here back to the 5. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And
I
they get a
need
little
the
bit of
ability
extra
to
help
be
from the
able to
defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
He'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. He'll try and do this himself. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bears have come back to make it a 2-point game. Now the Bears keeping the offense on the field and going for 2. They'll look to throw. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand-new ball game, all tied here in the 3rd as they have their first possession of this 2nd half.
And, Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Gain on the play. That's good for a Patriots 1st down.
Now back to throw. May looking to run. And for a right side here, complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Give them 19 there as the drive marches forward.
Ready, what's that? Hey, 5. Crazy.
To throw, it's May. That's taken in by Kraft. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That one good for 37 yards.
Let's just call it as we just saw it right there, a breakdown defensively. Seems like no one went with the tight end, and no one really did. Had all sorts of space in the middle of the field. Yeah, everyone else was covered, but he was not. Big play results.
He'll look to throw. May looking to run. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Tucker Kraft, his 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game. And the Patriots have moved out in front. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 21-14.
Bears 14.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Back to throw. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. When you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Then can't stop the pass rush, can't get my quarterback to throw to the wide open receiver. He has to throw on a 5-yard and he has to throw 15 yards over his head. So dumb. This game is just basically saying, yeah, no matter what you do, you're not winning.
A big kick there. We'll call it 56
And
yards.
fuck you.
And the Patriots take over.
This is so stupid. So fucking stupid.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
As a former defensive back, I'm not almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
From the gun, it's May. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Of course. Why not? Why wouldn't a spin as I'm trying to hit? Okay.
So 1st and
Like,
goal,
at this
6
point,
points
like,
here would
there's
go
nothing
a
I
long
can
way
do
toward
about that.
wrapping this one up. Henderson is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Once more with Henderson. But he will lose yardage here. Back to the 4-yard line. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and goal to go.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Patriots are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14.
Bears 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. First carry for the Eagles here. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
Oh, my God.
Incomplete. The flag was
wide open guy.
Shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's
wide
see.
open freaking guy. And he just overthrows it like he's been overthrowing everything the whole night. There's nothing I can do about that.
Now they need just a yard on 2nd down. They run straight ahead with Marks. And he stopped immediately there.
Okay, don't let me.
Up there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them
This
at
game is
3rd and 1.
full selfish.
What an advantage having a lead guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th.
Let's go now. 45. One. Smooth striker.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive.
Bro, what? He was running like he was in quicksand.
And they say he's just short.
Like, literally. He has like a 92 speed receiver, and he was running like he was 72 speed. What?
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And this will be incomplete.
That is crazy.
Play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Like, I get that sometimes things don't go my way, but like to have everything always go wrong this whole time, this whole game, is insane.
Staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
And this is the worry, because sometimes you can get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up, and you're staring at an important 3rd down.
And they'll need the 39
Like,
here
this is
for a
some
first.
bullshit.
This is 3rd down. Able to find the open there. That's complete. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. He's airing it out for Williams. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And the Bears are right back in this football game. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy, because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion, we can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
And he'll be taken down with a 1st down as they get about 14 out of that one, and we go to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. That's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44.
That's another.
Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Bears.
Ready.
Looking to throw. This is caught inside the 15. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
34 yards. That's another. Bears. 1st down. 1st down and 10
They'll
yards.
look to throw here on 1st down. Throwing middle,
Bro,
and it's complete.
he's running so slow.
They'll
Like,
come
is he
up now
injured?
on 2nd down. Now they'll
Is he
change
injured?
things around before the snap.
2nd and 3 at the Patriots 3-yard line.
They run out of the it done. Swift.
That's the only thing I can think of.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. DeAndre Swift, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bears have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. And they're going to get the two-point conversion caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further.
22.
So they got one of the two touchdowns they needed. Now for the onside kick. And this is secured by the Patriots. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that one. They needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
They've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining.
Here goes front. What's that?
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over 1 minute to go in the game. 2 yards still to go. Third down now. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. Call it a gain of 11 yards, and that should just about do it.
So finally, at this stage of the game, he lets his legs carry him for a big-time first down. But I think this is all set up by his eyes throughout the game. He's been taking it all in as he's watched this thing unfold. And finally, the eyes carried the legs and took him downfield.
You're right. His longest run of the game waited till the fourth quarter, and maybe that lulled the defense to sleep a little bit. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they run on first down. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
Hey, what's that?
That one looks like he'll throw here. May looking to run. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up third down on the sack.
5. Here goes that. Great. Hey, what's that?
Just doing a little too
Looking to
long.
throw. May. He's got it to Williams. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. Here goes that. Hey, what's that?
They'll throw with May. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down this stretch. A huge win.
So for the Pats, they move back over 500 now at 4-3. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for Chicago, they drop just their 2nd game so far as they fall to 5-2. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a matchup with the Falcons.